All right, guys, if y'all ready.
Mr. Taylor, are you calling Moses?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me call Moses. I'm gonna stick it.
Lord, don't forget that.
I know.
Oh, shoot.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Do you want?
Good morning.
I'm gonna get him right now.
In Fairfield County.
Yeah.
Forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
I'll
What?
call Mr. Bell one more time. I told him
All
I'd
right.
call.
We're going to try Mr. Bell one more time, guys, and then we're going to proceed.
Okay.
What happens is
May not want to participate.
Very well could be the issue.
Everybody know anyway.
He's saying all circuits are busy.
All right.
I just said all
Oh, you
circuits.
calling him?
Well, we're going to go ahead and start. So I'd like to welcome everyone to our special meeting. Today's date is Wednesday, October 7th, 2020. Do I have approval of the agenda?
So moved.
So moved.
It's been moved and properly seconded. Any discussion? No discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. We have one item up for discussion, Resolution 2020-12, a resolution by Fairfield County Council authorizing Fairfield County to purchase real property that meets the necessary requirements for said property to be used as a suitable location for a wastewater treatment site or other uses deemed fit by Fairfield County Council and other related matters. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Who was that seconded by? Just for
Gilbert.
Give me Ray Douglas second.
all right, thank you, sir. All right, it's been moved and properly second for discussion. If we could get Mr. Morgan just give a brief description as to why we're doing this resolution.
Yes, sir. Mr. Chairman, members of council, what you have before you this morning is a resolution. And as the resolution states, it authorizes the council to expend a certain amount of funds up to $1.8 million to purchase a site, some real property that would be suitable for a wastewater treatment plant. As council will recall, it previously passed ordinance number 738, which authorized the expenditure of not more than $300,000 for a site to be used as a wastewater treatment. Then in the budget cycle this past year, council appropriated $1.8 million for a site should it find something suitable. What has appeared to has happened now is council and the administration has found a site that would have that would be proper for a wastewater treatment facility. And all this resolution does is authorizes the administrator to go forward within the contract negotiations and enter into that purchase sale agreement.
So, any discussion from council?
Okay, I may make a comment.
Vice Chair Goins.
Okay. On this, and this is something that has been going on for a long time. It is a critical need. It's not just a need. It's not just a thought. It's not an idea. It's a critical need for Fairfield County. If any area of Fairfield County is going to develop, the communities are going to grow. There's going to be production. There's going to be jobs. This is a critical process. Anyone to oppose it, maybe you're opposing without clear understanding of the necessity of it. Water and sewer are, I would say, part of the highest quality of life necessity. And those that are, and I know there are people that are opposing it. Some are opposing it without understanding. Some are opposing it deliberately. They have the understanding, they know what's going on, but are undermining. To undermine your community, your family, your county, I would say is about one of the most disturbing things I can think of. But to each and every person that hears my voice, I encourage you to please be supportive of your future. Thank you so much.
I second that comment, Ms. Goins.
Any other comment from council?
Chairman,
Yes, sir.
the only question I would have on the purchase of this property is if this property is purchased and for some reason in November, during the election, that the it didn't pass on the ballot, and then where do we go forward then as far as having ownership of this land and then not being able to not being able to pass the penny sales tax?
If I had to guess, just my opinion, once we purchase it, as it states in the resolution, says other uses deemed fit by Fairfield County Council, but as you are aware, it's a necessity for us to have this wastewater treatment facility. That's just my opinion. Maybe Mr. Taylor can give or can his opinion.
Certainly, I do think, again, for us to continue to grow, for us to continue, and we have had a good track record over the last year of bringing in new industry. We do have to find a way to make the sewer plant work. Even if the penny sales tax does not pass, we have to look at other options. But in reference to the land itself, the county has in the past purchased property and then resold property. In fact, there were 400 acres just behind this property that we're contemplating purchasing now that we had owned and we sold. And I think the county made in excess of $500,000 in that sale. So the county can purchase property and the county can sell property. If things change, if something else comes up that is not known now, this property could be sold. And I do think that the price that the county is paying is such that we would have no problem recouping our money should we have to sell it in the future. Most of the
Even in that, we would still be at the same dilemma, not having
that is correct.
capacity of
Yes.
water and sewer. So
Uh,
that would not, even though it's an option,
Right.
it would not be the first action that we should.
By no means.
By no means.
By-
It would
you're
not be
right.
the first action.
The sewer is critical to the future development of the county.
Absolutely.
But again, even purchasing this property, most of the property in that area, the comps we've looked at are considerably higher than the $8,000 an acre that we're paying for this property. So we're getting essentially a good deal, I would say. So I don't think we're in danger of losing money or no matter what the outcome of the penny sales.
And also in the purchasing of this property, the logistics of going into the testing and everything to assure that this is the right site for the wastewater treatment plant. All of that time and work and monies have been
Yes, ma'am.
invested into this. So we need to find and have in mind a second option. I pray that this does pass. It is needful, but we need to already be at the table figuring out our second option that we can bring this through.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any?
Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Chairman, I hope that people really understand the importance of what this wastewater treatment plant means to Fairfield County and the penny tax. As Ms. Goins was saying, that there are those that oppose the tax for whatever reason it may be. But this is Fairfield County's future. Without that wastewater treatment plant, Fairfield County will still be stuck in the 20th century, and it's the 21st century. As I've said over and over again, we are always reactive and not proactive. This is a vision of making Fairfield County. People ask why Fairfield County is not moving. Well, the reason it's not moving is because you have people in opposite that goes against things that's going to make Fairfield County better. We need that wastewater treatment plant.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
So much, Mr. Gilbert. I agree with you.
Yes.
Any other comments from council?
Ditto. Let's get on with the business.
All right. All those in favor of resolution 2020-12 signify by saying aye.
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 Gilbert.
Douglas.
Any opposed?
Nay.
So that's what's that, 4-1? Let the record state that Mr. Trapp is not available, and I think Mr. Bell.
I called 4 times.
Yeah, Mr. Bell was contacted and no contact also. All right. There's no need to go into executive session, so I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
It's been moved and properly second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Second.
Any opposed? Or if not, we are adjourned.